Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Oh no, I forgot to change the sticker. Oh no, oh no. Alright guys, jokes on you guys. Actually, we're doing a second episode of Puns and Pals. Uh, yep, not a normal stream. This is not a variety stream. My bad, I deceived you all. We're doing Puns and Pals again. I just wanted to, I just forgot to get Rose and Suki and CL in here, So we're just doing a solo episode of Puns and Pals with just me. Yep. That's what we're doing today. No. No, we're doing variety or something. Hi Curly, hi, and hi Frozen, hello. Hi you too, hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a very lovely Thursday today. Very lovely Thursday. Jammy and Pals? True, we could be Jammy and Pals. I'm sure Nova would love that. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are all having very lovely Thursdays. My Thursday was pretty fine today. Work thankfully wasn't super duper busy. I don't know if you guys have been following me yapping in the Discord or not, but I think I should be done with that project I've been talking about. For those of you guys who haven't been aren't around as much for the just chatting sections, basically I've been put on very recently for the past few weeks. I've been put on this super duper busy project at work, right? And normally, because of my arm problems, I kind of have to balance. I have to maintain a balance between work and streaming. And normally at my job, I'm able to maintain that balance pretty fine. I'm able to as long as work isn't super duper busy, I'm able to stream to do 2 days of medium intensity stuff like auto battlers and variety and stuff like that, and then do 2 days of low intensity stuff on the arms, right? Say Puns and Pals and the visual novel streams. And that's kind of how I balance and kind of prevent the pain in my arm from getting too bad, right? Hi Captain Jack Moose, hi. But unfortunately, sometimes work is very, very busy and can disrupt that balance that I set for myself. And because work has been just so busy for the past couple weeks, I have had to cancel stream a bunch of times. It feels like literally every single week I've had to cancel a stream, and I've been feeling bad. And it's a shame because I wanted to play more games with you guys and stuff, or at least continue playing Factory Town. But I've just, unfortunately, work has just been being a damper in that. But good news is I think I should be done with that project soon. So hopefully either next week or the week after, I should be able to go back to my normal 4-day-a-week schedule and not cancel on you guys cancel on you guys at least once a week. I am hopeful I will be able to at least stream on Thursday and Friday this week so that we can do our usual variety and our auto battler days. I'm hoping that is the case and that work is not super duper busy tomorrow. But no promises. But I hope so. I would like to bring the schedule back to normal as soon as possible for you guys. Saturday I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Cause I was thinking of doing Jackbox with friends on Saturday, but Rose is gonna be gone. Yuki and Yan are gonna be gone. A whole bunch of people are gonna be gone. So I don't know if I was gonna make that a solo stream or if that would be too much with how busy work's been, or if I'm just gonna take the day off and just hang it and just take it easy. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I would like to do some actual variety today and ideally do auto battlers tomorrow. That's the plan. Excuse me. Oh yeah, what have you guys been up to? How have your days been? I have been off stream. I have been watching. I have been super duper hyper fixated on Deltarune. I don't know if any of you guys have played Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. They are both super duper good. I've been hyperfixating on those off stream. You have no idea. I basically the past few days I've been watching, having like a playthrough up, like pretty much constantly. Like I saw a Snapcube do a playthrough. I saw Salty do a playthrough. I'm watching a Jello Apocalypse do a playthrough of the older Deltarune chapters. Like it's like my hyperfixation right now. Oh, chapter 3 and 4 are so good. I don't know if I can talk about. I don't know if I should talk about spoilers yet. I don't know if like you guys are, like, if you guys aren't, already played it or are planning to play it, then, like, you know, it would be fine. But if you're playing, I'm playing it. I said that wrong. Why did I say it like that? If you guys are gonna play it, then okay. If you're gonna play it, Frozen, I won't spoil stuff for you. Don't worry. Oh, you should. Okay, so I am surprised you've been able to avoid spoilers, Frozen, because if you guys have been on Twitter at all recently, there are Deltarune spoilers everywhere you go. TikTok, I've gotten Deltarune spoilers. On Twitter, I've gotten Deltarune spoilers. On YouTube, I've gotten Deltarune spoilers. Be like, here's all the secrets in chapters 3 and 4. Wow. And knowing that, and I assumed this was going to be the case. I knew, like, okay, yeah, I have like 2-3 days to watch this thing without spoilers max. So I asked CO to play it for me, like, the day of, just so I can, like, get through it and I don't have to worry about being spoiled, you know? So thankfully I was able to avoid stuff, but I'm surprised I hope you've been able to avoid spoilers, Frozen. It's going to be rougher the longer you wait. So I highly recommend you watch it or play it now. Hi, Nay. Hi. Do a flip? Alright, I guess I can do a flip for you, Nay. I suppose. Where are you? Where are you? Let me do a wee. Do a little wee. There you go, Nay. What do you think of that? What do you think?
27 buns in my oven.
Hey,
27 buns in my oven.
27 buns in your oven. That's over 2 baker's dozens. Crazy. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Oh my god. Why the heck do bakers give 13 instead of 12? Also, hi Valor4. Hi Seth. Hello. Welcome on in, YouTube. Hope you two are doing good. So they can eat one? Ah, that makes sense. You know, I admit, if I was, I know, like, baking is like a very, like, physical thing, right? Like kneading bread and like having to carry all these ingredients, especially on like a massive scale. If you're like work at a bakery, you're like constantly carrying flour and ingredients and pans and stuff and all that. Like, it's such a physically athletic sport, like not sport, like just job, right? Like, it's not like the most demanding thing ever, but like it's still kind of demanding. So like you probably burn so many calories. I wonder if like if you just snuck in like a pastry or something every now and again, like you'd be like neutral on calories, you know? But yeah, no, I would definitely be snacking the freaking shit out of those pastries. TVH, why is your channel dead? I don't know what you mean, Seth. My channel has been like more alive than it's ever been. You kidding me? The shorts that I just released have been popping off. Stream numbers are doing good. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I don't know. That's a little weird to bring up. You have to take me seriously. Oh yeah, I know. They did not actually steal them. But what if the Baker's conspiracy? It's what if they've just been doing it for years and years, ever since the first bakers existed, just so they can get a little extra little treat every time they make bagels. I don't know. There's probably some weirdo on Twitter that's saying that. How come How come only bakers do it at Baker's Dozens and nobody else? Okay, Seth, you're being weird. You can go to gay baby jail. Have fun in gay baby jail. I looked it up. There's something to do with the strict weight regulations in medieval times, so that add an extra one to be safe. Ah, okay. I see. I see. I think I saw a short on that or something on something.
Everybody's rating us with a party of 23.
What the heck? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Factory raid, factory raid. A factory raid?
Thank
Whoa.
you for the follow gift.
I was actually thinking of playing a factory game in a little bit, actually. What game were you guys playing? What kind of factory were you guys building, Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Puns. I'm a femboy VTuber. I like playing 4X games, strategy games, auto battlers, visual novels, other more niche types of games. And yeah, I was actually thinking of playing Factory Town in a little bit. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one. That one I've been playing on and off, and it's been super duper fun. Super duper fun. It's like a good blend between Factorio and Satisfactory, actually. It has the full Z-axis for building, and so you can build in 3D and stuff, but it also has like the limited resource management stuff that like Factorio has. But there's no bugs that are trying to kill you. But it's very, very fun. I got Factory Town back in the early days. Rolling stuff was neat. Yeah. I just discovered it recently. Oh, it's so fun. It's super duper fun. Everybody's quite satisfactory this evening? Ooh, Satisfactory. Oh, man. I played Satisfactory like way back when it first came out in early access. Crazy how much that game has improved and added new content over time. Like, I don't think they even had nuclear power back when I played it. But that game was still so good even before then. Oh man. Oh man, that was so freaking good. Okay, but are there Tobians am I on the lower left? I don't. It's just because oh yeah, I guess I do have the little toe beans. It's because I think it's because I'm a little boy kisser, you know. So I had artists putting the little toe beans.
Prairie Amelia 9526.
That's me doing a little boy kisser emote. Does it have it on 7TV? Kisser? I have it in here. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be kind of like that. I got little beans. Yeah, hi everybody. Jeez, a lot of you. Hi, Engineer Nita. Welcome on in over. Welcome. You got welcome in Jeffrey, welcome in Prairie Amelia, and everybody, of course. Thank you so much for the raid. Also, hi Zachy Lucky. Grr. You better not threaten to break my horn this time, Zachy Lucky. Grr. Hi Xander. Hello. And Bree the bottom. Welcome on in. Welcome. Again, I wasn't saying hi to you, Puns. Grr. What the heck? How can you only say hi to Jamie, not me? What the heck? Speaking of kissing, I'm gonna go tackle everybody and give her lots of kisses. Cute. Hope Jamie Scooter. What the hell? No. Well, actually. Well, I mean, Jammy is pretty cute. I will give you that. Jammy is my my little TTS pet over there in the bottom left. He's my little strawberry slime pet, and he reads everybody's TTS messages in exchange for all the strawberries that they feed him. That's new for me. I moved to a different state last Friday and got a job. Awesome, Curly. That's huge. Let's go. I'm glad to hear you've been able to get a job.
Haha, I'm much cuter than you. You hag.
What the? No, I'm not a hag. Chat, ignore Jammy. I'm not a hag. Chat and Jammy just keep calling me a hag because I'm 27. But I'm not a hag. 27, just because I'm 27, that doesn't mean I'm a male hag. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
27 is a hag.
No. Now it's Lurkish time. Okie dokie. Have a good lurk, Engineer Nita. Thank you very much for stopping by after the raid. I'm 27. I get old grandpa. Okay, maybe for you, Curly, but I am a femboy, so like I have the power of youth, you know. So I don't become a hag until later. Uncle status. What the 27 is bimbo age. What the no. I am not a bimbo. I am not a bimbo. I might sometimes stumble on my words and forget what I'm saying and forget how to speak, but that doesn't make me a bimbo or a hag or anything. Or an ugg called grandpa or not or a grandpa. I'm none of those. I'm none of those.
You're right, you're not a hag, you're ancient, like as old as a dinosaur.
What the acrospheres? What's an acrosphere? What's that? So there's going to be Spaceballs too. Ooh, I heard that's interesting that they make a Spaceballs 2 after a while.
You need to laugh an arcosphere collector probes into deep space asteroid fields. You then stick the empty arcospheres into a machine that gives you one of 8 arcospheres with the Greek letters. They don't get used, just change to different letters.
Arcosphere collector probes, asteroid fields. Is that like from another one? Is that from another Factory game? Is that where that's from? Because I don't think you do that in Factorio in the new expansion, right? Acrospheres. Like, oh man, it would be so cool if we could collect like asteroids and stuff in like Satisfactory. Imagine if they expanded it beyond just the one planet thing in Satisfactory. And that'd be so cool.
Chat, can we all agree Puns is ancient?
Chat, don't agree with Jammy. You gotta disagree with Jammy here. I am not ancient. I am not a hag. I am not old and decrepit and decaying. I am, nor am I, what the, agree? What? It's the way you talk and carry yourself? What do you mean, Curly? What do you mean? What do you mean by the way I carry myself? What do you mean? What does that mean?
A Factorio mod. This
You
is
don't
the first
talk like you're
fucking
young?
part. Let's say you use the arcospheres on space dilation data. It takes zeta and omega and spits out phi and lambda. Run this a few times, and you're out of zeta and omega cross pairs. I think you can see the problem.
My god, that sounds like the Terraria mods I'd play back in the day, where it's like you need this custom resource and this custom resource to get this thing, but you need to exchange them to make the other custom resource, and I'm just like, Thankfully, when I played Calamity, that had a wiki back then. But like, it was so rough when you played new Terraria mods, and it's just like, here's a bunch of different blocks. We're not gonna tell you how they work or what you need to craft
You said back
stuff.
in the day that's proof you're ancient.
What do you mean?
It gets even more fucky.
What do you mean?
To turn the phis and lambdas back into the input arcospheres, we used one of the 8 different arcosphere folding recipes. Of course, it's not as turning one arcosphere into another. Arcosphere folding only lets you do 2 at a time.
Oh my god. Freaking, I got like confused by like using nuclear energy back in the when I played Factorio. I don't know if I can handle that from the mod. That's too much. That's way too much for me. Our Lord and Savior Jamie has spoken. Someone's passionate about the subject. Well, Jamie sometimes has a second brain cell. Sometimes Jamie tells us all sorts of facts that he read on like Wikipedia and stuff, you know? So I think he has a second brain cell in there. He's just very selective about when he activates it, you know? He can like turn it on and off. He like, maybe he turned it off to like conserve energy, you know? They're kind of like reptiles. Like geckos and stuff, and like lizards are like, they will just like stay still for like hours and hours on end to like conserve energy or whatever. But then when they see movement, they like activate. And they're like, "Ooh, I'm going to hunting mode now. I'm gonna get the bug or whatever." You know? Maybe Jam is like that. Maybe you got some like lizard DNA in you somewhere, Jammy. Warptorio 2. Interesting. Gotcha. Wikipedia is an incredible source, you should say off that, at least what school taught me. Okay, so like I don't know if any of you guys had a similar experience back when you graduated high school and then went to college. Back in high school, my teachers were super duper strict about us not using Wikipedia. They told us you were not allowed to use it as a source. Our teachers told us you can't use it. People put wrong information on there all the time. You can't use it at all. You will lose points if you use it. And then when I got to college, professors were like, hey, you can use Wikipedia. It's fine. It's no big deal. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. And I'm just like, what the heck? What the heck is this? I'm like, what is the standards? Like, I swear, like, my high school was more strict about using sources and like indentation and stylization than like my college professors were. Because like in high school they were like, you must use MLA format, you must use 12-point font, it must be Times New Roman. And then my college professor just like, yeah, just I don't care about the spacing or whatever, just as long as this many words and the font is readable, it doesn't matter. Oh, excuse me. Use the source links? Yeah, exactly. You can just use the source links, and like just using the Wikipedia article is just basically just using the source links. So like it's the same thing either way. I don't know why they were making a fuss about it. My teachers encourage you to use ChatGPT, so I think we're in different boats. Oh no! Oh god, that's awful, Captain Jack Moose. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to use Wikipedia in school. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I worry for the youth based on what I hear about how much people use ChatGPT. I've heard so much stuff about like apparently high school students and even like university students are just using ChatGPT to like completely write essays for them and even to write like code and stuff for them. So to give some of you guys from the raid some knowledge, I am a software developer. I have a bachelor's in computer science. So I am a software developer femboy. I know the stereotype, the classic stereotype. And back in my day, we didn't have no ChatGPT to do our programming for us. We have to go if we were stuck, you'd ask the professor or you go on to Stack Overflow. So like seeing all these people use ChatGPT for coding like makes me so worried, because when you just ask an AI to do a thing for you, it doesn't teach you how something works. Because a lot of learning how to program and be a good software developer is beating your head against a wall over and over and over again until you figure out the problem. Because coding is like a puzzle that you're solving. It's like in a factory game where you're only given a certain amount of resources on the map, and you have to find the best way to optimally create this resource intensive part to complete the game. It's a problem you gotta solve, and the only way to learn how to solve puzzles is to go through the motion to get better and better at it, you know. But with ChatGPT, like, you skip that whole step. You skip the process, you skip the journey, you skip the learning, you just get the result. And I worry that like that it's not teaching people properly. I'm worried that like they're gonna go into a job, get a job, if they're lucky, because like I don't know if you guys know anything about the software dev job market. It is very, very rough to get a job out of college nowadays, at least compared to like 4 years ago. And they're just gonna have no idea how to solve a problem. Like, they're gonna go to work at a company, they're gonna be given a code base, and they're gonna have no idea how to like learn how the code base works. And like, you can't just feed it all to ChatGPT. It's hard. It's rough. And if you don't have the mindset to like solve problems and all, I don't know how they're gonna be able to do their job. Like, I've heard horror stories of like junior devs like being asked to do something, and then they ask for like, and then like a senior dev asks them for a change, and they just have no idea how to do it, and they just have no idea how to like make a simple modification, because they just have ChatGPT do everything for them. It's scary. It's very scary. And all this has happened in only a few years too. It's crazy.
Thank you for the follow, Zadner.
Zadner, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please censor job. Oh my god, have you guys been seeing those memes where it's like I've been seeing on TikTok like memes where it's like Gmod, you're in like a Gmod horror map, and then like a next bot of like a job form like chases you or something, and the caption's like, oh my god, check out the scary horror mod I found, and it's just like the freaking job form. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I will try and not scare the what was it they call it, the unemployed community. I want this stream to be a safe place for both the employed and the unemployed community, so I'll try to stop saying that word just for you, Captain Jack Booths. Hey, as long as I don't lose my job, these people do check me, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, if you know how to program properly, then you should be good, Nova. Although I do worry about AI taking more of our stuff. More, the AI is gonna take our jobs. Maybe not for a little while, but it may come for us at some point too. Thankfully, my job is requires a lot of business knowledge. Not business knowledge, like what's the word? What am I thinking of? Like knowledge of like of a company's systems and how they work in order to do. So they can't just replace me with an AI. More AI-related jobs. I mean, it's not a bad play. Trying to expand your skill set to learn more about AI definitely isn't the worst thing in the world. That might work for a little bit. I have a bachelor's degree as well in computer science. Nice, Nova, nice. Nice. AI gonna take over the world. Oh, it feels like it at this rate, right? But then again, there is, so yeah. Gotta get on the good side? What is that specific dilemma? It's like a specific dilemma, or like a freaking thing where like logically you should try and be on the good side of AI and praise AI just in case if it takes over to increase the chance of your survival or whatnot. Because the idea is that like no matter what's gonna happen, some super smart AI is gonna take over the world, so you might as well be nice to it or whatnot, just to like help guarantee your survival as a human. But nah, I don't do that. I don't care if the AI takes over. If the AIs take over, I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna be elite hacker. I'm gonna be like the Resistance in the Terminator movies, and hopefully not get killed. I know AI, but I don't care for it. AI have I don't like the use of AI for images and stuff like that. I try to avoid playing things that use AI art or further things. Like there's what's I think it's like My Femboy Roommate, that is like a popular like femboy visual novel that I was thinking of looking at, but unfortunately for the art of the femboy, they used AI art to like generate the sketches, I believe, and then they had proper artists like clean them up and then color them in. And that kind of turned me off from the project, because whenever I heard that, I'm like, there's so many. I keep thinking that like there's so many wonderful artists on like Twitter that have made art commissions for me who would have loved to have made like the art for a game like that, you know? But like instead it just went to like an AI. So like I'm that kind of puts me off of games like that. I also don't like it when don't like AI voices too much. I think it'd be kind of funny, but like, yeah. AI does have like niche uses for like say like looking through large data sets, right? Like that stuff is cool. Like looking through data sets to find like cancer in people and stuff. All that stuff is super duper cool and awesome. But like people are like becoming way too like dependent on AI, and it's a little scary, you know? Like I even heard that there are like people who are like suffering from delusions because the way they talk to their chat GPT, it will just chat GPT will like confirm false information for them, and they like are like literally be like believing in delusional fake information because like AI's like basically like will like come up with or just lie not unintentionally all the time about random things. If you try and tell them like hey, have you heard of this popular phrase Jammy is the best? If I said that to an AI, I bet it would probably tell me that it's heard of it, even though it's not like an actual phrase, because it's AI is like meant to be like so confirming and like not push back on anything. It's dangerous. It's like very very dangerous. So yeah, I try to avoid using AI. I don't use it for work. I don't use it. I've never even used ChatGPT for like anything. I never activate Copilot, and I kind of hate that Microsoft adds Copilot to everything now. I don't like it. It's very very annoying. AI slop is everywhere at this point. Yeah, even on like YouTube. Like sometimes I'll be just doom scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and I will just get this like these random like 1 to 2 like AI slop videos where it's like some AI generated video with AI generated voiceover of like this is of some fact about something like the Revolutionary War and started in 1776 and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, ew. Scroll past. In fact, there was one I saw that was like people just making cheap AI slop of like, but I saw this thing of like it was a short about an item in the Binding of Isaac, right? It was just a background from the game. It was Stigmata, I think. It was like the brown cross item that like increases your damage. It gives you an HP up, and it was just some AI voice reading that verbatim from like a wiki, and I'm like, this is so useless. This is awful. This is bad. This is compared to like someone who actually makes Isaac content. There's another Isaac YouTuber that makes shorts like that, where it's like they cover an item from the Binding of Isaac, but the way they do it is they will like show gameplay of like Isaac picking up the item. They will show you synergies with that item. They'll show you like rooms where you could find that item, and they show gameplay along with that, and it's way more creative and interesting. And sometimes they'll put in like funny little bloopers where they die to something, and it's interesting. Like you can feel like, you know, that they had fun doing this, or like it feels something like a human made this. But like, and then there are people that just try to make a quick buck using like AI, and it's like, ugh, it's a shame. You have Enterprise Edition. I don't think Copilot is there. I have Copilot on my Windows 10 PC, Cynthia. Also, hi Cynthia. Hi. I like the AI Bigfoot vlog I've been seeing on TikTok. Is it like kind of like one of those like story series TikToks? Prairie. There's another popular one that uses AI. It was something about like a angel, and it was like this weird low frame rate imagery. I freaking forgot what it was called, but was it something kind of like that? I hate AI. Half of TikTok shorts, AI slop of the half stolen content. Yeah, for the most part. Every now and again, though, I do get like people riding roller coasters, and I'm like, yippee, roller coasters. Oh, that looks fun. I want to ride that, you know? So it's not all bad. Just don't watch TikTok. I try and stay off of TikTok nowadays, but like unfortunately I do need to watch a little bit of it. As a content creator, I have to like post on there. And people were theorizing that like if you use TikTok, it actually boosts your videos a little bit, because they want you to like upload videos and then watch TikTok, and then you see the likes and stuff roll in. and then that makes you more addicted to the app. Or at least that's what they theorize. So I do use TikTok a little bit. I've never been on a roller coaster. Oh, you should, Nova. You're in Japan, right, Nova? There are a few. You should try going to like the Japanese Disney World. You have there. I think Japan also has a few other cool theme parks. You should give it a shot while you're there. For those of you guys who don't know, I am a big roller coaster nerd. Oh man, once work chills out and I'm able to like rest and like stream more consistently, I definitely want to play a roller coaster game. I am a massive roller coaster nerd. I've been dying to play a roller coaster game for you guys, like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Planet Coaster or something. But like, I've just never felt like I've had a good time. Because of how busy work is. For those of you guys who are new, I have some problem with my arm muscles. I guess chronic arm pain is a good way to describe it, really. Where if I use the computer too much, or if I like type too much or use my phone too much, my arms will start radiating pain and get very painful. So I have to like manage this pain with my job and with streaming and stuff. So there are some games that I can't play because they use too much finger usage, and that makes my arms act up and stuff like that. So beep beep. I kind of like had to like manage that, but unfortunately work has been busy lately, so I've had to cancel a couple streams. Yeah. Beep 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 beep. Can't go on roller coasters anymore? Really, Gracie? Are you scared? Or do you just get sick when you get on them? What are you trying to do with the beep beeps? Are you trying to like transfer binary code and like beep beeps? Is that what you're trying to do? Ah! Yeah. Beep beep. What the heck? Who loud boo-womped me? Who loud boo-womped me? Who did that? Grr. Which one of you was it? I can't tell if it was Cynthia or Greasy. So the beep beep mid sentence is killing me. I gotta read out all the redeems, you know. I gotta stick to the bit, you know. I can't let some loud noise stop the beep beeps. If chat desires me to beep beep, then I will beep beep. Beep beep. Beep. Never rode a roller coaster because I'm afraid of them. Oh, they're so fun, Nova. They're so fun. You should try it. I have over 200k points. Oh no, there's so much point inflation. I gotta come up with some kind of like high point redeem for you guys. Something that's like 1,000,000 points and it does something fun. I'll think on that. I got like 10. Yeah, you get points every I forget exactly how the Twitch point system works. You get points every hour, I believe, or every few minutes. And you also get more points if you are subscribed, of course. But you also get some for just being on stream every day. Or you just I think you also get points for gifting subs too. Turn me into a human. All right, guys. I'm becoming a human again. Last week's chat, someone activated a redeem no one had seen before. They had turned me into a human. So get ready. I'm gonna become a human. Get ready. There you go. I'm a human now. Someone, you forgot her name. It was Cynthia. Yes. It was Cynthia. All right, I'm a human now. I'm a human. What do you guys think? What do you think? You're cuter than Jeffy now? I'm like the femboy. What the? I can't believe you guys actually like me becoming human. I thought it would be cursed and weird, not having me not have my ears and horns and stuff, right? Wouldn't that be weird? I don't know. I feel like it is cursed and weird. Okay, Greasy. Okay. No, you're adorable. Aw, thanks, Nova. Yeah, you probably haven't seen this yet, Captain Jack Moose. I'm in human mode. I'm human maxing right now. There. I'm using my Gen Z lingo. There is this thwarting the hag allegations now? I'm not hag maxing. I'm human maxing. I'm human pilled. Me. It is. Okay, Cynthia was the one who redeemed the human redeem for the first time. I actually had the redeem sitting around for a while. I just waiting for somebody to see it. When you said you're human maxing, I'd like to say you're no longer cute. What the? What the? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm no longer cute? I'm I'm hip. I'm with it. I'm using the Gen Z lingo. Doesn't that make me cute? I'm hip. I'm with it. Someone. I'm sorry, Cynthia. I'm sorry. I forgot. It was you for a second there. I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry. Greasy, I'm going to sell you to some fast food chain. No, Greasy, no. No. I'll throw you in the deep fryer's grease. True, true. No, for Greasy, that I believe it was a civil engineering degree, right, Greasy? You got? You can't do that to Greasy now, Cynthia. You gotta put his degree to use. No longer cute hacks are meant to say Gen Z language, that's why I don't use it. Okay, wait. So what the so I'm either a hag and I'm cute, or I'm not a hag and I'm not cute. What the heck? What the heck? Why can't I be not a hag and cute? Professional surgeon engineer in the state of Washington. Oh yeah, Greasy. See, I remember I remember a lot of stuff about you guys. That must mean I'm getting good at streaming now. If I'm able
No
to
matter
remember
what you
random
have.
facts. What the grr. Yeah, I mean that's it. Next time, me and CL buy fruit. I'm not sharing some with you. No fruit for you. No fruit for you. You're a hoe? What the? What the? How am I a hoe? How am I a hoe? What the? What the? Careful last. Look at you. Uh. I'll allow that, but be careful with the I will kill you stuff, Nova, because Twitch is very finicky with very trigger happy with banning people saying killing or unaliving people. So I would be very careful of that kind of language. I'm fine with it, but I'm just warning you because I've seen other people get banned for things like that. Yeah. So you're good, but I'm just giving you a fair warning. Here we go. Keep Monkus. Look up. And look up. No, I can't look up. I can look to my sides. Can I look down? I reported Greasy instigating everything. Got to see my first femboy. Oh, cute. Cute kings and belly bumps. Cute. Welcome on in. Welcome. Also admit that I didn't skate it. Yes. All right, Greasy's gonna be your shield, chat. Greasy's gonna be your shield, Nova. I think exactly 0 femboys. Yeah. You good there, Jamie? Did you just take a sip from like your water or something? Is that why you went ah? Yeah, I'll take a sip of water. There we go. Jamie has a hairball. Why would a slime have a hairball? Why would he have a hairball? I don't know what the. You're not a cat, Jamie. I know you have the cat ears, but you're not a cat, right? Leftovers from digesting prey. The hairball of your hair. What the? Oh, that would be so weird. It would be so weird to just randomly find like a pink hairball around the house. I wonder if in the future we'll have pets with like all these like crazy colored hairs. Will we get if we are able to like master gene editing or whatever? Huns never did my first redeem today. Which one was it, Greasy? What was it? You want a fish with legs? You want like a reverse mermaid? You want a reverse mermaid, Cynthia? You want just like a fish head and then just legs popping out? Oh, the seal body pillow and the Hayam new. Oh, okay. Well, here, I got you guys. Hi, Greasy. My name is Puns. I'm a fanboy VTuber who likes 4X games, strategy games, visual novels, and other niche type of games. Hope we can have a nice, comfy time together. And where's my body pillow? Here's my seal body pillow. All right, let me get it for you guys. Give me a second here. Yeah. Let me grab it. Oh god, I keep forgetting the body pillow like lags me. There you go. Okay, I got my seal body pillow. Here she is. I got her. I can make this happen. I want Cynthia with legs. 100 legs. I just centipede in my room, burn it. To be an arachne? Okay. Okay. I know you like your Spider Woman, Cynthia, but I didn't know you wanted to become one too. From the pillow. I love the VR arachne model. True. Cynthia is an old friend, chat, and back in the day, she would walk around in that spider and woman from Monster Musume. If you guys even remember that anime, it had like a bunch of monster girls in it, and all the time when we hung out in VR chat, Cynthia would be walking around as like a big spider woman. Yeah. Can you make the AI twerk? That's not an AI. That's my TTS pet, Jamie. He's not an AI. And also, no, he's just a little slime. He got no butt. Spider Woman, Little Punny. Yeah. Those were the Cynthia classics. You even got like a model of your VTuber, Cynthia, but you wouldn't actually use it all that much. Spiders are disgusting. I'm fine with spiders as long as they don't get on me. If there is a if there's a spider on like the corner of my room and it just stays there, I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. We got no problems. But the second it crawls on me, then I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Now Cynthia, fuck freak. I will at the apartment. There's just zero room for VR full body tracking here. Yeah. One of the big problems with VR is that no matter what, like you need like a big room to use it. Probably not belly bumps. No, I don't think I'll do a face reveal. I like being VTuber. Being VTuber's fun. Plus, this means I can be lazy. I don't have to like wear nice clothing and all that. I can just be sitting in like a t-shirt and shorts and my thigh highs, and I just stream. Belly reveal? No, no belly reveal. No. This is Fun's face? True. This is my face. What are you talking about, belly bumps? SMH. What about thigh reveals? I don't know. See about Jammy reveal? Alright guys. Look at it, it's Jammy. Whoa, it's Jammy, no way. Alright, Jammy has been revealed. See a body pillow reveal? Oh, imagine if I got like if we had CL body pillow merch before I got like a body pillow. Can you feel how long your arm actually is? No. That is secret femboy powers. Jokes on you guys. I actually have Go-Go Gadget extendo arms. I am the femboy reincarnation of Go-Go Gadget. This is the Go-Go Gadget remake. Not for the what, third or fourth time? But he's a femboy this time. I've lied to you all. I've lied to you all. This is actually a pilot for a new TV show. I've just been hiding it and not been using any of my powers at all for any reason other than to hold this body pillow. Can do femboys have secret powers? Never seen any powers? They'll come to you one day. Though if you wear thigh highs, they'll come to you guys one day. That's how that works. Oh Snow, I'm a snail. I'm a snail. Also, yeah, yes, the snais are squishy. Yes. Also, now that I'm a snail, I must knock like a snail. I'm Snow Snarry, everybody. Cynthia did this, not Snee, so now I must knock like a snail for the next snoon snits. Snane, you snid this. You snid this. You inflicted the snane on your snelf. You snid this. Exactly, I'm snail maxing right now because of Snoo. Because of Snoo, Snynthia. Now you must accept the consequences of your snacktions. I'm playing this Snow for a while. What do you sneem? What do you sneem? Hi, Billy Bones Snat. Hi. What's the Snackington? Snackington. Gotta find Snoo and attack it. Snoo for snooing this. Letting this go for now. Also, Snoft Boy. A Snoft Boy is like somewhere in between like a twink and a femboy. There have been a few Snemboy SneeTubers who have been identifying with that a bit more nowadays because they think that when people see a femboy on stream, they think of being a femboy as like what's the word? Freaking as the sexual thing rather than like a lifestyle or anything like that. So a lot of people have been calling themselves soft boys nowadays. Also, Snail Redeem's over. I can talk like normal now. I'm free. I'm free. But yeah, so a soft boy is just kind of like somewhere in between like a femboy and like a twink. I think that's somewhere I'm more of identifying along nowadays. I still call myself a femboy, but like that's definitely where I'm a bit more leaning towards nowadays. Be someone. That's what it is, and I'm still a fanboy. Yeah, because like a fanboy, there's a lot more of it, of a bit more of an insistence on the more of a twink body type and the I should probably be prepared a bit more of a spiel when I'm asked about this, but yeah. Yeah, that's why I have soft boy there. There are a few feminine men who go by soft boy now, rather than femboy, and I still call myself both. I still think both are valid for me. I don't mind being called either of them. That's how. What's wrong, someone? Why are you pouting, someone? Soft boys scare me. What the? If you're scared of soft boys, then femboys probably scare you too. What's a fem man? That's well, that's kind of the same thing as a male hag, I guess. Whenever I get called a male hag, fem man also kind of works for that. At some point, you get old enough where you approach twink death and you become a fem man instead of a fem boy. Thankfully, since I'm 27, I am nowhere close to that. Is Seal calling you a male hag? Seal called me a male hag before. Yeah. She has called me a male hag, which is false, because I am not a male hag. No.
I'm taking over the stream, get out of here, buns.
What the? Jeremy, you can't take over the stream. I still got games to play. We got games to play. I was gonna do a couple of the DLs. Meow for us. King of Belly Bumps, you're being a little weird. You're being a little weird. I'm reporting. What the heck? What the heck? Cool down, Belly Bumps. Can we play Subway Surfers? No playing Subway Surfers. I'm not having. Oh my god! Imagine if I had like Jamie playing Subway Surfers on like the freaking corner of the screen. I was watching a Scrubway earlier, and he's the artist for a few of my emotes, like the Goober emote and the Sit emote. And he was doing a art stream earlier today, and in the corner of the top right corner of the stream, he has like a gif of like someone playing Subway Surfers, and he has text under saying ADHD corner. We could do that with Jammy. That would be so cute. That'd be kind of cute. Okay, Jammy, you can play Subway Surfers. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You can play Subway Surfers. But this is my stream. Got it? My stream. My stream. Please do that. I need it. Take like a little smartphone, put like a little gif of Subway Surfers on it, and then just have it be next to Jammy, so it was like playing Subway Surfers in the background. Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be so fun. I'm watching on my phone. You're not muted yet. I was just giving you a warning, just to stop with like asking me to do stuff. But yeah, I'm watching on my phone. Yeah, how often I usually don't watch streams on my phone all that much. I usually just watch them on the computer. Watching a stream is like okay, yeah, you see that's the thing, King of Belly Bumps. Ideally, you want to, before talking like that, you'd want to like read the vibes of the stream. In case you haven't realized, this ain't a blue site. So I think you're in the wrong place. This ain't that kind of stream, buddy. That ain't what I'm trying to do here. How you doing, Unk? Hi, Verisate. Hi. I'm not an Unk. I'm not an Unk. I'm only 27 and not Unk. I don't have Unk status yet. No. Please add the HG corner. Maybe like off stream I'll add it. Maybe. You're 37. Yeah. No, I'm 27. I'm 27. Which is still not old. I am. It still keeps me out of Unk status. Not an Unk. Not an Unk. No. If you're an Unk, so am I. Every became 27. See, you're not an Unk either, Nova. You're not an Unk. Neither of us are Unks. We are free from the Unk status for at least a while longer. I mean, you gotta be like at least like 30 to be an Unk. Think, Jammy. What do you think, Jammy? What do you do? He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. I did. Stuff. Whatever you're saying. Damn, it's already been an hour. Jeez, time flies. Chammy's God is like, thank you, but instead of God is Chammy. As a 21-year-old, 27 is ancient? No, I'm ancient. No, I'm not ancient. I'm still hip. I'm still with it. No. Although it must feel feel that way as a 21-year-old though. I cannot imagine myself like when I was in college and like 21, I would not imagine myself doing what I'm doing today, or like, you know, being a femboy VTuber. I cannot imagine that. So I guess I kind of see where you're coming from. It's like, man, time freaking flies. It's hard to think that like I've been working for like 5 years. It's crazy. It's crazy. Time flies, man. Time flies. Rockin' bad, are you? I was femboy in college, so I knew this was going to happen to me. It's so real. It's hard to think I'm 21. Yeah, time just freaking flies, man. It just like freaking flies by. Before you know it, you'll be I almost said the J word. You'll be doing something else with your life, and like it'll feel like no time has passed by at all. Like, it's crazy how much of a routine work has become, and all of that, and the fact that I'm living with my girlfriend CL and all that. It's crazy. For like I've been living with her for almost a year now. For like a year now, it's crazy how much the time flies. You'll get a job. No, Nova, no. The unemployed community hates that word. No, you can't say that word. Maybe deep down we're all Unk status. Maybe the real Unks were the friends we made along the way. Frozen. Right, chat? What do you think about that? All right, we're gonna do a couple DLs. We're gonna keep yapping with you guys, but we're gonna swap on over to a game minute scene here, and let me just get out of your way. Woo. There we go. And we're gonna do a few DLs. We're gonna do a few of the duels, our daily logins. Let's see. I have Kinda Hard Golf, and I have Scrandle here. I'm gonna do a few of these before we start whatever game we decide. I still haven't decided what game we're gonna play. Maybe Factory Town. thinking more and more about Factory Town. Although we would have to end at like 3 hour mark. Where's my source? Guys, I swear I've been streaming for like 2 years. I swear. I swear. Okay, there's my freaking Firefox source. There you go. Alright. Gonna do our kind of hard golf hole for today. If you guys also want to play it, actually, I'll put it in that chat for you guys. Alright, so I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but you take this golf ball and you like drag it and you like launch it. You try to get the hole at the top and as many no, dang it, launches that as you can. Ever played Yu-Gi-Oh puns? I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh properly. When I was a little kid, I would quote unquote play Yu-Gi-Oh with my brother, and when I was like 6 or something, but I didn't know how to actually play the game. So I would we just kind of lay out the cards, and whichever card with my brother, whichever card has the higher star count, we'd win and destroy the other person's card. So like we did not play properly. I never properly played Yu-Gi-Oh. So I did watch the anime a bunch as a kid though. Still had no idea how to play it, but I did enjoy the anime. Alright, got a checkpoint here. Okay. Chat, I'm goated. Chat, I'm goated. Okay. Oh no, I'm so close. This is a lot simpler than Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was so much simpler. And it was easy to win because I had a better deck than my younger brother, so I would win all the time. Did any of you guys do that when you were a kid? Would you guys play with like your friends or a sibling, like a totally botched version of like a card game or something, or like a board game, because you were like a dumb kid and didn't know how to play it properly? Also, okay. Oh no! I made a mistake again. I got greedy. Hi Pace, hi. Hope you're doing good. Doing my duels, doing some of the duels. No! I gotta be gentler. I gotta be more gentle. Anyway, you should learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I guess that is technically something I could play. Maybe. I'm not the biggest card game person. I just never had I've never been super duper into it. I had a bunch of friends who tried to get me into Pokemon when I was in like elementary school, and I wasn't able to get into it. And then I tried to get into Magic. I tried to play Commanders with my friends Tara and Nobbin. Tara you've seen on stream a few times before, and sometimes stops by chat. But like I just couldn't get into it. I just could not get into it at all, unfortunately. Dope. Oh my god, I just like me with the tabs. Oh Pace, you have no idea. I am way worse on the other monitor. I have like 200 on the other monitor. Oh, no. Come on. No. Nope. Nope. Maybe okay. It's another monitor. Yeah, I got Firefox open on both monitors. I am loaded on the tabs. Okay, so I don't know if you've ever been around for my tab cleanup streams. Once in a blue moon chat, I do a special event where we go through all of my Firefox tabs on stream and we close them together, or we watch whatever's, or we check out whatever's on the tabs together. So like we'll go through them, and then if there's a YouTube video we think is interesting, we'll watch that together on stream, and you'll get to see a whole bunch of stuff of like just kind of get a little insight to like what I got on my computer. Yeah, the VODs for that is on the YouTube channel if you ever want to feel like having a look-see at that pace. I might do one in the future. Maybe. We must first wait for the tab horde to reach its apex first. You like gambling? I'm not a big... I like gambling with friends. I would wager and gamble money with friends, but I've never seen the appeal of casinos. Like I'm surprisingly very... I'm very resistant to the allure of like gacha mechanics and gambling. Actually, I'm actually, even though I'm like, as someone who has like, you know, a software dev position, so I have able to live very comfortably on my own. That's like the target demographic for like gacha games and stuff. They want like the guy who's, I mean, I wouldn't say single, but like who doesn't have a kid and has plenty of like disposable income, right? Oh, yes, okay, we did chat. And I'm like the target demographic, but you know, I'm very much able to resist the allure of gacha mechanics. I don't know. Every time I see my friends play gacha games like Genshin Impact and stuff, and I see them gamble on characters or whatever, I just keep thinking in the back of my head, you know, they could just sell them for like $5, right? Like, they could just sell them for $5 and like, there'd be like, they don't have to do the gacha mechanics. It's a business decision on their part to like try and milk money from you, you know? And yet they play those games anyway, which I mean, I know that Genshin Impact and stuff are very fun games, but I don't know, that part just sours the experience for me. Oh well, not like I could play anime with my arm problems. Hey, we made it. 56 score 66. Let's go. Oh no, we're below average. Damn, that's rough. Do you still do game dev? Not really, Pace. I unfortunately with my arm problems, it's a little hard to do game dev. Because basically I have to like with my chronic arm pain, I have to like balance out stream and my job, and adding in like casual game development in the middle of while I'm working and streaming would just be too much for my arms. I wouldn't be able to do it very comfortably. Did you see the steak pie, chips, and gravy yesterday? I'm thinking the Jaffa cake dough has got to be better. Really? Yeah. Okay. That sucks. How'd your arm pain come across? Well, basically, one day, Pace, a few years ago, I had, over the past few days, I had noticed that like my hands would become like strained much more easily when I was playing games and stuff. And then one day in the middle of work, I just felt this like jolt of pain in my right hand and going up my arm. And since then, and like I felt like it felt like hurt to move my arm. And then eventually it got better, but ever since that day, in both of my hands, for some reason, and arms, I've had like assorted, very assorted pains in there when I use the computer too much. Just like I don't know if it was something I did over time because like I used the computer too much, or like because of my posture, or whatever. Just messing with, I triggered something. I don't know, but since then, for the past several years, I've just had various like complications with my hands. Like my hands will sometimes get like inflamed if I position them wrong or brush up against something, and my forearms will get painful when I use the computer too much. It's been the sort of things like that since then. I've thankfully been able to learn how to manage this with work and everything, so I'm still able to like work and obviously stream for you guys and all that stuff. But yeah, no, it hasn't gone away. In the future, I want to try taking a break from streaming and working and stuff to like let them rest and see if that helps it. But for now, I'm kind of limited to what games I can play comfortably, sadly. But yeah, that's kind of how it happened. It was just I still haven't had it properly diagnosed or know how to treat it, but there's some things I can try in the future. But for now, let's continue. What we're doing, Nova. This we're doing Scrandle. This is basically I'm trying to guess which of these foods is the stadium food is more highly rated. I'm thinking the currywurst. I'm going currywurst. Yes, got it. From what way that you described, it happens to me too. Yeah, but like after that, I had like weird pain in my forearms, and that would just be like on and off depending on my computer usage. I definitely recommend, Nova, that you make sure you take breaks from playing games and stuff every now and then, and make sure you do some stretches. Stretch your arms. Do the ones where you push your hand back and hold it out. For both of your arms for 30 seconds at least once a day. Make sure that way your arms are all nice and stretched and you don't get like carpal tunnel and stuff like that. I don't have carpal tunnel, but like those of us who are on the computer a lot, it's very easy to get like carpal tunnel and like other hand issues. Yeah, none of these are particularly to my taste. I guess I'll take the pork sandwich. Yes, okay. Yeah, we're trying to guess which of these is more highly rated by other people. 10 snails and white wine vinegar? Huh? What the heck is that? Chat, what is that? Is that... Is that actual snails? I can't tell. I can't tell. Ugh. Oh, also hi Larby. Hi. Vomit. I honestly I'd believe it. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, well I don't like celery that much anyway, so I'm going the chili cheese fries. 24%. Jesus. Escargot is gas. Not gonna lie. Okay. I think chat. I know my Gen Z slang. Gas is good, right? Gas is gas good, or is it bad? Because I actually like escargot. I like escargot. Is gas good or bad? Is it good or bad if something's gas? Yes, good. Okay. See guys? See? I know the Gen Z slang. See? Not a hag. Confirmed. Get wrecked, doubters. Get wrecked. Horseradish and red onion on bread. I don't know about that one. No, you're good. No, Frozen, you didn't do anything wrong. You're fine. Christmas chips. Christmas chips. We got French fries. We got turkey stuffing and pigs and blankets. I do love me some pigs and blankets, but I don't know. I don't trust that. But then again, red onion and horseradish on bread. Both of these are kind of aren't something I'd get. I'll try the Christmas chips. It looks a little more gross, but I think the Christmas chips are the winner. Yeah, there we go. What? Meat unknown sandwich. What? Okay, so we got mystery meat sandwich. And we got pulled pork chips, gravy, and applesauce and bread? What? I love there's nothing else in the sandwich too. It's just this mystery meat. No cheese, no lettuce, no anything. Just mystery meat on a bun. Okay, okay, like pulled pork, chips, gravy. I'm down for it, but why is there the applesauce? Why they gotta put the applesauce in there? I'm gonna go with right. Yeah, yeah. I figured. All right, what do we got here? Fried chicken. This looks alright. With Mintaco mayonnaise. And then 2 battered sausages. Is that deep fried sausages? Interesting. I don't know. That fried chicken looks kind of good. Fried chicken with mayo. I think I'm going with the fried chicken. Nice, nice. Okay, steak pie. Okay, I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm not trusting no stadium pie. I ain't trusting no stadium pie. Those pies must have been sitting there in the fridge for like months. I don't know what a steak pie actually is. Is that like? I mean, I assume it's got beef in it, but like what else? Also, it's got pea mush on it. Why is it? Why do? Oh, why is it with what is with British food and then mashing up the peas? I like peas, but like I think they taste good just as like the little as themselves, so, like the pods. I don't know why they always mash it. Korean fire fries. Yeah, I think I'm going with the fries. These actually look good. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Pizza Papa John's tagged and tweet. That pizza looks kind of mid. I mean, it looks okay, but like, I don't. I'll be honest, chat. I don't get personal pizzas from pizza places much nowadays. I usually just get a large, so that way I have leftovers. Like on Wednesday, I got pizza for me and CL. I got 2 larges for us, so that way we'd have leftovers for tomorrow. And I've just been munching on my leftovers, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner today. Been munching on my leftover pizza. Discord, did you not go on streamer mode? What the heck? Go on streamer mode. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I pinged if you heard that chat. Where are you? Where are you? Streamer mode. Chat, I swear I have streamer mode. I have look, chat, look. I have automatically enabled streamer mode toggled on, but like for the past several streams, it has just not been working, and I don't know why. I got no idea why. See, like it's toggled on. It's toggled on, but for some reason it's just Discord's like, nope, I do not recognize OBS. I will let everyone hear your bleeps. All right, there we go. Okay, there you go. You guys shouldn't hear Discord bleeps now. Either way, Syrian food has so much calories in it, and I ain't eating it. You better not let food go to waste. Oh yeah, exactly. Like if I get a large pizza, I'm eating all of it. Doesn't matter if it's in a day or two. I'm eating all of it. Bahis? Onion bahis? Is that how you say that? Or bajis? I don't know. I'm taking this over the personal pizza. Nice, nice. Okay, it's the same pizza, but peri chicken and halloumi wrap. Halloumi? What's peri chicken? Hmm. I like chicken, so I'm going with chicken. I think it looks good. I think I'm going with the Crawley Town, the chicken. Nice. Yo, chat. Oh wait, did I miss one? Which one did I miss? I missed the first one? Dang it. Dang it, no perfect. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That was the first one. True, 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 Nova. True, true, true. Alright. You get the oh, what's the word? Why is my femboy brain not working? You get bragging rights on that one. Alright. I'm just gonna do a couple DLs because it is an hour and 30 minutes, and I do want to actually get to Factory Town today. All right, let me boot up let me get Factory Town up for you guys. I'll do a little bit of Factory Town, everybody. I don't know if we're gonna go on for super duper long. I want to at least get like an hour and a half or so of
No,
it.
just let chat look at me.
No, just let chat look at you. What the chat has so much time to look at you while we're building a factory, silly. Also, hi, boring person. Hi. Meow. Alright, let me set the category on Twitch. I'm at my final day at school. I probably have jobbers soon, so I'll be gone a lot now. Aw, okie dokie. Good luck, boring person. Good luck getting a job. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. It's nice having you around. Hopefully see you around again soon. Factory Town. So where's the ADHD corner? I don't know where the ADHD corner would go here. Maybe next stream we'll add that, Nova. Let me change you. And I think I already have Factory Town on YouTube, so you should be good, YouTube. And game capture. There we go. You just get rid of your puns? What the? No, you can't get rid of me. Jamie has no idea how to play Factory Town, so you can't get rid of me. All right, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is Factory Town. This is a factory automation game that is a good kind of combination between Factorio and Satisfactory. You have a lot of the logistics and limited resource management that you get from Factorio, but you also have the 3D build, the ability to build in three dimensions, kind of like in Satisfactory. So it's a very nice little blend of the two. There is no bug trying to kill you or anything like that, but there is a lot of good intricacies, and there's a little bit of town management as well in the game, and it's very, very fun. Okay, so step one is figuring out what the heck I was doing last time I was playing this game. I think it's been like almost 2 months, right? Since I've played this? Something crazy like that. Something crazy, something like that. Okay, I need to figure out my town here. Okay, so in Factory Town, as you can see, we have a little town here full of houses, and in each of these houses, we have some workers. So think of like Factorio, where you place down buildings to build stuff. There are a bunch of buildings for producing things and like harvesting resources. This forester harvests wood from these trees over here, and then it brings it into this workshop. And this workshop turns the wood into wood conveyor belts, and then it turns it into cloth conveyor belts by adding some cloth to it, and then it turns the cloth conveyor belts into a metal conveyor belt over here in this machine shop. And we have a little logistic systems where we have this caravan dropping off iron from our little iron forge over here. And yeah, we have all of these various little production lines set up here. Beep 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 beep. Have you played Mine Industry before? That sounds familiar. I don't think I've played it, but it sounds very, very familiar. Is that the one where you're on like an asteroid? And it's like a 3D asteroid? It's a wayfinder with some factory stuff. Interesting. I'll look into that. I'll look into that, Xander, because I've definitely been looking for a factory game that has some wave defense stuff that, because a lot of the factory games that I've been played recently on stream, they don't have any kind of like any enemy wave defense or anything like that. Like there's no enemy coming to attack us. There's no time limit or anything in this game. It's very, very nice and comfy and stuff like that. And we're just trying to reach these goals here to win the map. We have to build these spell books because this world has magic in it, and we just advanced to the basics of magic tech. I'm building these mana bricks, and I'm in the process of making some magic, and I think I was in the process of making magic research. So I need to figure out where to go from here. Yeah, I'll look into that, Xander. Back to you, ever plan on learning? Maybe? I don't know, like I said, I'm not the biggest card game person, but maybe I would, if I had like someone else to play it with, maybe I'd consider it. Okay, so Mage Tower. We have a Mage Tower here. Let me put a conveyor belt here to bring in our mana crystals here. So in order to make our magic research, we need three things. We need books, we need mana crystals, and we need cloaks. So we already have our mana crystal production set up here. We have a mine to mine these mana shards, and these magic forge use coal and mana shards to turn them into mana crystals, and then we put them in this barn, and then we do some stuff over here where we put them into bricks, and then we need this later. Get one of your friends play Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe. I don't know. The problem is Yu-Gi-Oh is such like a large investment of time and effort, right? It's a lot. It would be a lot. Ooh, we have some cotton here. Perfect. Let's build a farm right over here. A little road. We actually do want to have roads connecting our cities together and stuff. Connect you guys together. There we go. Now we have a little farm here. We are going to workshop, I think it was. Going to the conveyor belt here to turn this cotton into cloth. It's just a complicated game. The game usually don't take that long. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. No, I'm not gonna make any promises, but possibly. It might be something. No, we shall see. Here. And there? Is that where? Building. Killer. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Oh, you need leather. You need to make some leather for... Trying to remember where all the buildings are in this. Not to love, you don't want to? It's definitely a maybe Nova. Like I said, I'm not the biggest card game person, but I'm always down to hear suggestions about stuff I could play. Card games are definitely something that I could play with my arm problems, and so I wouldn't mind expanding my horizons a bit perhaps. Leather, leather from all of you. We need to feed you guys. So in order to make the cloaks that we need for our research, we need leather. And we get leather from pastures, but we need to feed the animals in the pastures. So we need food. Food, mill. Animal feed. Grain, carrot, or potatoes. Do we have any grains or carrots or potatoes nearby? Gold. Ooh, we do have grain. We do certainly have some grain over there.
Let me be in an ADHD corner.
You being ADHD corner? Not now, Jimmy. I'm busy making a factory. Here, how about we do this? Farm here. Build the food mill here. You into animal feed. Here. And then we do this. Belt the grain into you. And belt the feed over here. This caravan. And then Jimmy's ADHD does it occur first. Talk about worst dad of the year. What the no. No. I am very conscious of my son's ADHD. I'm just he needs something else to stim with right now. Okay. I'm gonna One here. We Okay, there we go. Caravan, you are going to take you and drop you off over here to this barn. And then we are going to delete you too. Like, what did you say there? He's watching the stream. Hey, Jeremy, you're watching the stream, buddy. I guess we could just put 2 workers here. And we could just do this, and then we build a barn. Jesus, what is Jill's doing an owl impression over there in the other room? What is she doing? Anyway. Take it in here. That. And then, do this and this. What is the other? You. Fertilizer and drop it off. Fertilizer and drop it here. There we go. Jamie would rather play Subway Surfers. There's only one person watching YouTube. I don't know. I do not control who watches and who doesn't. And I don't know. I don't like people mentioning view counts and stuff unless if I specifically bring it up, because like you guys shouldn't worry about that. Like, I know I'm a small streamer. Like I know I am very much self-aware. You guys don't have to bring it up all the time. Like, if anything, the stream's doing great actually. The one time I checked the number, we have a lot of people here. Yeah, you're fine, Nova. It's the main reason, like, the numbers aren't as high on YouTube is just that I'm very new to YouTube streaming, so you don't have as many people on there. You guys are fine, don't worry. Don't worry, you two. You guys are all good. Like, if I bring up the numbers, you guys are free to talk about it, but like, it's just like, I don't like to bring up numbers because it makes me sound ungrateful for for you guys who are already here, right? Like, I'm grateful that I have you guys at all. I'm grateful that like people choose to watch me to begin with. out of all the things that you guys could be watching right now, all the cool TV shows, all the cool games you could be playing, you are choosing to watch me for some reason, and that alone makes me very grateful and thankful. So yeah. What over here? Yeah. Good streams are always fun. Oh, thank you, Frozen. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you guys are having fun. I'm glad that you guys are able to have fun even when I play games that are a lot more niche like this. And that's what makes me I always feel very privileged that I have you guys as a community. Again, sorry, you're fine, Nova. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, what's for Jammy? What the? What the? Gear. Okay, so we have our cloaks. I think. Okay, we have our little cloak barn here. We need to. Drop our cloak off over here. Thank you. Here. And then I guess we can also specify this space for cloak, and then book, and there we go. I thought I made it clear that the only reason I'm here is for Jammy. Sure, Nova, sure. I know, Jammy's pretty awesome too, so I can understand that. That you two, and you two book. The only stream who talked to you and not Jammy? Sure. And put you in a here. Another caravan to you and to drop you off at this here. Now all we need is our books. Actually, what do you want to make happen here by building a register? A bill. No. Sure, like we don't believe, even though we have past streams as proof. Grr. I know you do. You definitely do enjoy Jammy Nova. How do I get the paper? Maybe I already have you. Why don't I just do this? You're gonna make some paper. Then I'm gonna make a conveyor belt you down here. And then conveyor about you. Went over here. Game likes to give him a lot of strawberries. Yeah, that's why. That's why he likes you. He doesn't really like anyone who gives him strawberries. Oh, look, look. There we go. I wonder if a lot of people, the reason why there aren't a lot of people on YouTube is because of the category. I did take a little peek earlier. That we had some kind of like a good few people during the just chatting portion, but yeah, yeah. I hope to get a bigger audience on YouTube as well. I want to have a nice community of people on both websites if possible. Okay. Workshop. Sure. Where about you? Is that too high up? Yeah, that is too high up. I need to and yeah, that kind of works. Oh well. Oh wait, no, it's still not going in. Weird. Have to be careful of the height level and game. There we go. You're still not going in. Sure. Sure. Oh, do you like music? Yeah, I like music. I'm not the biggest music listener, but I like music. Also, I'm glad you're comfy, Nay. I'm glad you're having a nice, comfy time. Nay, comfy Nay. Yeah, going to the barn. Why are my books not going into the barn? Why? Why? Why are my books not going into the barn? Okay. I like Factory Town very much, but sometimes it's very hard to. The visual clarity of the game is sometimes kind of crappy. Hey, book. You have book. Why book not go in barn? Oh, because I turned the freaking filter on you. I am a dum-dum. I am a dumb idiot. There we go. Okay. Your favorite song? My favorite song, huh? That's a hard question. Cause like, oh, my favorite song. Say that about yourself, even though the brain is 99% smooth. What the? What the? My favorite song. My favorite song. I don't know. I can't think of like a song that's like my favorite for all situations. Like there are a few songs from like a visual novel called Katabu Shoujo that are like I put on when I want to relax and stuff. Very nice piano, and they're like these very nice soft little piano soundtracks, and it's very nice and relaxing. But like it's not something I would use when I want to like rock out or I'm like, yeah, I want to get pumped, I want to get excited, So, animal feed. Now let's get this limiting factor here. These your workers. Okay, I don't think there's many there. But I do like some metal. I like power metal a little bit. But I'm unfortunately one of those guys who just listens to video game OSTs. I'm one of those people. I know I know disgusting. I'm one of those guys that the music listeners all sneer at. But hey that me to puns. Hmm? Have you listened to video game OSTs usually? Hmm. Okay. We're both little video game OST listeners. What is the goal for this level? So the goal for this level is we need to make a bunch of spell books. We need to make strength spell books, stamina spell books, cure spell books, and protection spell books. And in order to get there, we need to do some magic research first to unlock those technologies. And that's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on getting our magic research up and running. Fortunately, still running a bit low, so I'm just trying to increase our production of books. I forget this is Magic Factorio? Yeah, pretty much. This is like a Magic Factorio with 3D building. Oh, I love the Undertale OST Nova. Have you listened to the Deltarune? I don't know if you were there when I was talking about how good the Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 are, but the OST for Chapter 3 and 4 are so good. Super duper good. I didn't talk about any spoilers, because I know that Frozen still hasn't played it yet, so I'm not gonna spoil it if there are people in chat who haven't played it yet, but it's super duper good. Super duper good. Maybe instead of a caravan, I built a ship. Yeah, see, we gotta unlock tech level 8 in order to get to the fire and water and earth knowledge tomes. Get these spell books here. Fire power, water power, earth power, air power. So we got like, and yeah, so we need to unlock these in order to get our spell books. What did that do? I don't know. I need you to talk about it. I played it in the music is made by exactly anything made by Toby is amazing. Toby literally just cannot stop making bangers. Oh my god. Especially like I think I like the chapters 4 new music better than chapters 3. Chapter 3's only by a little bit. I like that Toby is remixing the battle theme a bunch in the newer chapters. So it's not just Rude Buster. Well, Rude Buster is an amazing song, but like the one for the battle theme in chapter 4, super duper good. My favorite Undertale song. Ah, hmm. That's also a tough question. Obviously, Megalovania is a good one. Asgorth's theme is a good one. I also just like a lot of the area themes as well. Like Hotland is super duper good. I love I actually kind of like Waterfall's theme. I like how sad it is. I definitely like how sad Waterfall's theme is. Okay, I definitely need a second caravan for you. Caravan. I'm gonna be picking up you and bringing it here. Well, mine is Attack of the Killer Dummy. Oh, Hopes and Dream is a good one, Frozen. Hopes and Dream is another good one. Oh, I played that all the time when I was in high school. Oh, I had I had so many different remixes. When I was in high school in the morning when I was waiting for classes to start, I would listen to remixes like Megalovania and Spear of Justice and Asgore's theme that I'd find on SoundCloud before classes started. Oh my god, that brings me back. That brings me way back. Oh my god. I don't know how Toby does it. He literally just incapable of not producing bangers. He's just so good at making music. Please, you. Delete these workers. Delete you. Build. I'm gonna build a wagon here. Off. Off. To you. We did that while living in his friend's basement. Really? I remember he made a lot of the music for Homestuck while in his friend's basement, right? And that's how like there was like a popular meme about him living in his friend's basement. It kind of came around. I haven't played Homestuck, but I apparently he made a bunch of really good music for that. What are you doing over there? you gonna do?
For once I agree with you puns, I love Toby Fox music.
Is that Jimmy speaking? Is that But yeah. I liked the one of the newer in chapter 3, when you get near the end of it, it's like the overworld theme when you are walking away and trying to run away from the big bad. I'm trying to say it in a way so I don't like spoil stuff for Frozen. That theme is I like a lot. It's very, very funky. It's like that one's like one definitely one of my favorites from chapter 3. I one thing I love so much about Toby's music is how much he incorporates leitmotifs into like everything. Like it's crazy how much he is able to like how he's able to make different vibing music with like similar melodies in them. Cause like I'm trying to think of a good example of this. But like he reuses like parts of his songs so often, it's crazy. Now we have a lot of books. Now we don't have a lot of clothes. Maybe I could feed. I mean, we can at least unlock mana transmission, and that's for a bunch of stuff. Crystals can now be sent via long distance via ethereal mana pipes. And we need missing wraps. Is she an Undertale character? Favorite Undertale character. Again, that's a tough one because there are so many good characters in Undertale. Aphis is a good character. Undane's a good character. Toriel is a good character. Asgore's also a pretty decent character. But I wish I learned more about Asgore. Although, yes, you do get told a lot about him throughout the game, so. I built a cargo ship. Farm. Food mill. Animal feed. Yarn.
Puns with the coconut head bowl cut looking ah.
Hi Tara, hi. Coconut bowl head. What the? Okay, so I see it is the coconut bowl head. But yeah, I'm in human mode, Tara. What do you think of my human form? I pick it up and then lineup filters. I'm gonna make one of these. You. Here and then you to be feed. There we go. It's adorable. Aw, thank you, Nova. That's like you look at good with it is cute. Aw, thank you guys. I thought it was look a bit more cursed because you would think it would be so weird seeing me without like the ears and the horns and stuff, right? Think you would look good with long hair? Interesting. Want to hear an until fun fact? Hit me. Hit me with the fun fact. Is the boat? Well, that's a lot of feed. As we can die of old age. Yeah, neither can Torio, right? Because of their boss monster souls. That's crazy. So they could just be stuck in the underground forever. Assuming Frisk has a cat wouldn't come along, they'd just be sitting there forever. Or at least until like human civilization eventually found them, right? Like eventually, whatever civilization of humans existed on Earth at the time would find them. So, human trapped them down here. Yeah, exactly. But like the modern human civilization, not whatever civilization trapped them there, would eventually find them though. Right, and then they'd be like exposed to the world. Cute pillow puns? Hi Suki. Hi. Yee, this is my little CL body pillow. Isn't it cute? Yeah. There's a little Live 2D thing that lets you put it in the PNG for the on top of the pillow, and I use that to make a little CL body pillow. Isn't it adorable? I have all this magic here. Let's start working on mana pipes. What do we need from you? Magic Forge. Magic Forge. You make mana pipes, and you need Pipes from steel. We have some steel around here, I think. We do have some steel. We need to bring new. Up. Pipes here, and then build a caravan to bring you here. All the way on over here. Well, maybe we could conveyor belt this.
Captype 2611 spin. Captype 2611
the one
spin.
true Canadian. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. 3 months. Dang, thank you so much. That looks addicting. Oh, this is super duper fun, Suki. This is a game called Factory Town. If you're looking for like a factory game that's like a good mix between, that's like Factorio but with magic, but it also has like 3D building, this is absolutely good for that. This game is super duper fun. It's nice and comfy. There's no bugs trying to get you. Very, very fun little factory game. And it's like $10 too, I think. Country Canadian. Is that you, Vidi? Oh, did you change your name? Hi, Vidi. Thank you so much for the resub. Hope you are doing good. For the Factory Towns themes always get me in the mood to play a factory game. Oh, I'm glad. I was telling you guys the last time we played this game, like way back when, but like there's something about factory games that like soothes like my ADHD brain and like makes me lock into this like rhythm where I'm just like, okay, it's time to build this thing. Now we're gonna build this thing. Now we're gonna build this thing. So we can build this thing and to build this thing and stuff like that. And it's just so fun and I wouldn't say blissful, but like you just lock in basically. And that's what I love about games like these. They're just so fun to just lock in and play. I'm gonna just produce leather. So yeah, we have a little setup here where what's nice about Factory Town is that you don't just have to put belts everywhere. You can have little caravans and wagons bring stuff around town. Although, maybe we want a conveyor belt for you. Because like, a far distance and a conveyor belt would be like more consistent. But then again, I have to make conveyor belts go all across the map then. Here's the other cargo ship. Yeah, how you doing, Canadian? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a very lovely Thursday, almost Friday, close to Friday. Not Friday yet, just yet. Some more cotton. Yeah, like I said, if you guys are enjoying this game, I highly recommend you guys do check out Factory Town. Is it on sale? It was on sale last time I bought it. Okay, it's like $20, so it went up in price a little bit. But if you guys do ever want to check out the game, feel free to have a little look see. The YouTube chat as well. If you guys ever want to have a look at it, the game's a bit old, but it's important to like if you ever to support niche games that you enjoy. Did I finish setting up you? No, I did. Oh, right, you need coal. You need coal. Well, I suppose wood will do just fine. There you go. Another version of Factory Town? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Born for pipes. Here. There you go. We might use those mana pipes later, so it's actually probably a good idea for us to leave these mana pipes. They allow us to transfer mana across the map, so having 1,000 of these lying around wouldn't hurt. Now we need to make medical wraps. Medical wraps. Take it. You require. Yes, you do require intermediate medicine and advanced medicine. Okay. Medical wraps. I think we have a medical thing over, if I recall correctly. I'm still trying to remember what the heck happened with our where everything was in our original town. Okay, yeah, we do have a little medical zone here. Medical wrap. caravan because we don't do any more. Now to make you, we need ointment and we need cloth. Thankfully, we have a bunch of cloth right over here. I mean, this. Hmm. You build another medicine hut over here. And now we just need some more herbs. As well. To no. What are you? Herb. I need to get them herb. There we go. And then some more cloth. You. Can this cloth go over here? Oh, this goes from there to books. What about the workshop over here? You to make cloth as well. Yeah, maybe we'll check out the idle game one day. Frozen, that could be cool. Pretty cool. The wagon. You and off. Down a caravan here to pick up and to drop you. You're the apothecary? Yeah, okay. Alright. Here we go. So now we're gonna get some medical wraps, and that will bring us up the tech level 7. Where is our? Here you are. Maybe I do need to like. They put the farm tile. No, I can't do it in the desert. Do this. Build a farm. Rain. Can I wait on that? Think about carrot. For me, plant these carrots here, and then we're going to harvest these here carrots. Take you up here. Make a well here so that way it has access to water. This should help boost the carrots here. Another food mill over here. Animal feed. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna throw you on over here. Antarius, hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a very lovely Thursday this evening. Just doing a little bit of Factory Town for a bit. We're on the, I believe this is the 7th map of the game. Trying to increase our magic research. We have access to mana power now. Nice. But yeah, I just love the groove you get into when you play factory games, right? Like, I know some people. I encourage people to try factory games, especially other people who like have trouble focusing on stuff. Because I am absolutely one of those people off stream. I am one of those people. You guys have seen my Google my Firefox tabs, right? You've seen all the tabs I have there. I constantly swap between them whenever I'm watching stuff. I'll have a Twitch stream on the right monitor. I'll have a YouTube video on the left, and I will still be like unable to properly focus or anything like that. But with factory games and like strategy games and games like that, I'm able to like lock in and focus. And I get into this rhythm where I'm just building stuff and just completing task after task, and it's just like this unique state of like, I wouldn't say zen, but like, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I like about these games, because they're one of the few times I feel like locked in. I've had attention deficit disorder since I was a kid, and I took medicine for that.
Twitch T.O.S. pet,
but
galaxy destroying
even
monster,
that didn't help that much.
professional
Video
gambler,
games do too,
war criminal, etc.
Twitch, true. That is your resume. TTS pet, galaxy destroying monster, professional gambler, war criminal, professional gambler. Oh god, I'm worried about what's gonna happen to Jammy whenever we play like any game with any kind of gambling, or if we ever play a gacha game or something on stream. He's gonna be like, Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. Please, Please, we're surely gonna get that rare, that legendary this time, I swear.
Do you think I can get hired at McDonald's with this?
You can get hired at McDonald's with this? Maybe, Jamie? Oh, from what I hear, even McDonald's is like struggling to like want to hire people for some reason. Like it's like they don't want like the job market right now is absolutely crazy, and I don't understand like why there are so many businesses that are like offering that are like saying they're hiring but not actually hiring. It's strange. Cause I hear people even like at McDonald's, people are having issues like getting hired. Even like some McDonald's are like requiring, like other fast food places are requiring like a college degree. So you don't have a college degree, Jamie. Sorry, bud. I don't think you're gonna getting that job. Which is like crazy. I don't think I meant. Hold on, Black. Like sometimes I don't even feel like my job requires a college degree. A lot of my job is just it's just basic communication and software dev knowledge. Like anyone could do this. Anyone could do my job who has studied programming enough can do this. Like the college degree part doesn't help much. The only part my college degree helped me out with when it comes to like being a good employee, I say in quotes, is because I had to do group projects with, and that's it. Put in another variable for you. There we go. Damn, you're like maxed out. Here. Here. Go down here. There we go. Project the bane of my existence. Oh yeah, they were rough for me in college as well, because like especially in college where like sometimes you'd have people who would live on campus, so you could just say, hey, let's go to this place for work on the project. And then there are people who didn't live on campus, so you wouldn't be able to get work on the project done during like the evenings or like at certain times a day. And there would be people who would not contribute much to the project. There would be people who would would not care, just trying to pass, or like you're trying to get a good grade. Like it's a pain in the butt. And unfortunately, working's also a bit of a pain in the butt as well when it comes to that stuff. You have people who are just trying to get their work done and go home, which I mean I'm mostly like, I just want to get my work done and go home. I'm not a big yapper when I'm at work. But yeah, it's working between all these different types of people, which is very, very hard. And it's important to like see things from other people's perspectives with that in that regard. God, you're almost full. Magic research is going at full speed now. What do we want to do now? Board. The health. Okay. What other research can we get? We need jewelry. Have enough research for mana power yet, so we'll. We need magical. Okay. I forget. What do you to make home level 2? What do you need? Mana pipe and mana brick. Well, actually, we got both of those. Build magic tower. Level 2. Going to dish. I'm gonna make level 2 tomes here. Have our bricks here. That's actually why I have all these magic bricks here. But specifically into this mage tower. And then all we're gonna do is put this. Gonna take level 2 tomes and then put it in this barn. Well, you know, go in. Go, not go in. There we go. Okay. You going to the barn? Yes. This is your brain. Augers. This is your brain on drugs. Chaos. Well, our people are about to get on the good old white stuff here once we start giving them magic stuff. You are going very slow. Also, wait. There we go. There we go. This should increase our magic research a little bit. Okay. Was it UHD who named this town Coketown. Oh, way back when we played this, I think like a month ago, we renamed this town, like the nice part of town, as Detroit, and then we named this part over here Coketown. I forget if that was you, HD, who did that. This is just if we did that, because like this town lives next to these mana crystal shards here. My God, what is she doing over there? Okay, um, we're gonna make some. We're gonna start working on making these wards and health potions now. What to make first? Wards, we only need 25 of. Now, where the heck are our planks? Is this where we keep our planks? Are they over here? Where are our planks? Plank. Are resources limited in this game? I forgot if I asked. Yes, they are limited, but it seems like we're unlocking technologies that allow them to be unlimited. Earlier we had this deep mining technology. Allows placement of mine shafts to produce resources from depleted minerals. Mine shafts can be built underground to extend the range of mines. Nearby underground resources can be accessed and harvested infinitely. Flying pickaxes will speed up the underground mining process. Interesting. Shaft. Like this? Interesting. Can we do this for the... Oh. Interesting. I don't know if I fully understand how that works, but I think that means we, Yeah, okay, so it's taking the surface minerals and the underground minerals infinitely. Okay, gotcha. So we do have basically unlimited resources now. For most of the game, it's limited. Where are those planks? Are they over here? Okay, here are our planks. Actually, we have a bunch of these over here. We have a bunch of mana crystals over here. We have a bunch of planks over here. We increase you a little bit.
You broke the laws of physics just to make more money.
pretty much. What you gonna do about it, Jamie? Got a problem with me breaking the laws of physics? Guess what? I do what I want. Torch. Mana crystal here. It's not like we need too many mana crystals. This is oh, we have some coal here. You go. Have you go up one? So you go. I can keep you like this. You. Okay. We have our. I'm just need jewels. How do we make jewels again? I believe that's stonemason. Right? Polished stone. Okay. Enter. Need mana power. Kind of fuck with the OST. Yeah, I like the OST of this. It's very chill. Very nice and chill. I like the song that played previously. What's the word for it? Very like inventive. Very like inventive music. And this song here is just very nice and comfy. You are going to words. There, you there. Need some stone. There's stone. Not much stone nearby. See some there. Have the metal conveyor belts to get over here? I love how earlier at the stream I was like, I I was like, I should be more consistent. I shouldn't use all conveyor belts everywhere. And now I'm just building conveyor belts everywhere. Just like no regard with like making things look nice or pretty or whatever. Just make a belt. Just screw it. Just make a belt. We actually do need to be a bit more careful on our worker usage. So if you've been paying attention, you will notice that our worker capacity are almost at max, meaning we can't build. If we reach that amount, we won't be able to build more buildings and stuff like that. So we actually do need to just need purple coins. This will take it. Look at that beautiful landscape of conveyor belts. Yes, behold the beautiful industry. Who needs this beautiful nature when we can have just rows and rows of metal conveyor belts? Right, chat? Alright, and now we also need you. Reinforced planks. And make a barn. There we go. We are depleted mana. There we go. Imagine a parking lot everywhere. I mean, that sounds just like how American city planners plan things. What if there was just parking lots as far as the eye could see? Wouldn't it be beautiful? And then everyone else is like, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. We love we love giant parking lots. And that's how we got malls. Malls that are currently kind of just decaying because they're like freaking ultra garbage. Need more nails. And we need more people for those nails. What are you doing? You know what? Screw this boat. Your new job. I'm deleting you. You are going to now belt this iron up this way. Alright, that saved us a worker. And now we are going to turn here. Silo. They build a silo. Here, and we're gonna make a make you to you. And I am going to build a little up here. Bring you up here. I don't want that. I don't know what that all that does. And then we're just gonna put this big conveyor belt into town. And then this is gonna belt those wards right into this specialty goods. And this should hopefully level up the population level here. I'm hoping. Maybe. Come on, we're so close. The beautiful field. Let's put a Walmart there. Exactly, exactly. That's how it be in America. See this beautiful nature? Let's destroy it. We really need another Walmart here. Where is Smog Island? Oh, we don't have a Smog Island here, Nay. We kind of have a Coke Island. We have a little, this town over here where they got, like, industry surrounding them on all sides. They got all this magic factories over here. They got the iron mine over here. They got wagons carrying stuff going all around. Yeah, it's a... This is our Smog Island. This is our crappy area. Every time we play a city game here, folks, we usually end up with a Smog Island, which is just like the shitty part of town where we put all the factories and the power plants, and it's always super duper polluted in there. Children yearn for the mines. Ever since I was born in this factory town, I yearn for the mines. Right, well. Action. Our happiness is so close to what we need. So close. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna delete this belt. So that way our wards fill up here, and then we send them in all at once to the houses, and that will hopefully make everybody all happy all at once. Because each house can accept an item, and that boosts the happiness of that house. So maybe we could, we can do that. Yeah, we need more workers. We definitely need more workers. What else do we... We also want to make health potions. Do we have any apples around? To make their health potion, we need apple juice. Have some apples around here somewhere. What are grapes? Oh, here's some apples. Maybe we should harvest the cactuses over there in a bit after our apple tree. Build. Forester. Apples. Build the kitchen. You're gonna make apple juice. And now we need bullets. Need you. Actually, we have a whole bunch of herbs here. Now we just need mana crystals. Mana crystals. Yeah, we got some here. Build a mine. Right here. You on over. I have a bunch of words to pick another bunch of those. Forge crystals. Uh-oh. Run out of workers. Okay, let's see if this brings us over our happiness level so we can build more houses. Come on. Bring it up to 520. We're close. We're close. We're close. Come on. Yes, we got it. Okay, we have the capacity to build more houses. Finally. Okay. Time to build some more houses for everybody, chat. House. We're gonna delete you. Yep. There we go. Okay. All right, now we have all of these houses over here. We're gonna start getting levels, and there we go. We already have plenty more workers. All right, crisis averted. We now have workers again. We have more children to go into the mines, and we can get back to making our health potion.
My resume continued. Scam call center worker, Florida man, and #1 unranked jerkmate, among many more.
No one unranked jerk, mate? Oh. Dude. medicine. I'm gonna make remedies. One of you is going to be for potion. Other filter is gonna be. There we go. Herb, water, and fuel is no brainer. Bag in here to pick up water, drop you off. Just need fire, aka wood. There we go. Bit. And we build a caravan here. Medicine. Once work. Coal would probably actually be a bit better than forest than the wood here. We just built it on down. Screw nature. Screw making anything that actually looks like a city. We're just gonna belt it on over. Put this butcher here. There we go. Like this. You drop you off at the medicine. There we go. We can also specialize our little towns here, but do farming? There we go. Alright, and we have reached tech level 8. We have met our first requirement on our goals here. We have reached our tech level 8, and now we can, and the next time we play this, we can work on our spell books here. Strength spellbook, stamina, cure spellbook, and protection spellbook. And unfortunately, it's getting a little bit late, and I need to make sure that I'm taking it easy for these streams. As much as I would love to just keep going on longer, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up here for tonight, everybody. Thank you all very much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Like I said, I wish I could keep playing more of this, but I am just recovering from work being super busy, so I'm gonna take it easy and make sure I don't overwork myself. After all, I want to make sure I don't overdo it, so I'm able to play the Bazaar and Backpack Battles tomorrow. So this is where we're going to end it for today. Yeah, I think I kind of want to play more of this next week. Maybe we will. We'll see. Because I love these Factory Town streams. They always feel so comfy and fun, and like we just get in this rhythm, this groove where I'm somehow able to yap fairly easily while still playing, and I just love these streams. These are super duper fun. But yeah, tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST, I will be playing Backpack Battles and the Bazaar. It'll be our little auto battler day. It'll be a good time, and hopefully I'll see you guys there for that. Be sure to follow me on all my socials. I have a Discord if you wanna join the Discord and I spelled socials wrong. So there we go. If you guys want to join the Discord and get pinged when I go live and hang out with the community, link is there in my socials and on my YouTube channel. Also, feel free to sub to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. I multi-stream to both, so whichever place you prefer to watch me, you can watch me there. And I also post on Twitter and Blue Sky when I go live, so maybe consider following me on there. And I also post shorts and stuff on TikTok and YouTube, so yeah, consider checking me out on those places. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now we must ask ourselves the greatest question of the week. The stream. Chat, I'm cooked. My brain's getting cooked. I have too much Factory Town. Oh. And let's find someone to raid. Who do we raid? We haven't raided Meaty Hook in a hot minute. Bell is live. Gap is live. Gap did raid us yesterday, on Tuesday. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Gap back, I think. I'll send her all my love and support. She is a very comfy mute streamer. She's playing Power Wash Simulator. If you want another comfy stream, consider hanging out with her. But yeah, thank you guys all once again for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it very, very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.